Hi, this is Carrie from Musselman Library, and in this module, we'll be talking about research databases. These are library search tools that are searchable collections of different kinds of published information. Articles from magazines, newspapers, academic, peer-reviewed, and scholarly journals, conference proceedings, essays, book chapters, and more. Lots of really helpful research information. Before we start with some exploratory searching, let's take a look at the library website to remind us about where these resources are located. In a previous tutorial, we talked about the Bluffton Library Catalog as a search tool to look at books that are here on our shelves and also books and other library materials that are requestable from OhioLink and Search Ohio. For this module, we'll be talking about the resources available under Find Articles and More in research databases. We have just over 200 different research databases, and they're all linked from the Research Databases Listed A to Z link right here. And there you can sort them by subject area. It's a great place to search and explore for additional tools depending on your topic, and I'm going to revisit this at the very end of this tutorial. But for today, I want to draw your attention to a link over on the left called A Place for Everyone. This is a curated list of great resources for beginning researchers, and I want to draw your attention to Academic Search Complete, the first database in the list. I'll click there to bring up the database. This is what we'd call our flagship research database. It includes citations and summaries for published information on many different research topics and academic disciplines, and it's usually a perfect tool for becoming a scholar project research, at least to get started. So when you arrive at Academic Search Complete, you'll see a guided search screen with 3 search boxes available to start. You can just use 1 or 2 or all 3, and you can add more if you need them. You can select particular fields from this drop-down menu right here, but not making a choice here will tell Academic Search Complete to search all of the authors, all of the subjects, all of the keywords, all of the titles, and all the words in all of the abstracts all at once. I'm going to minimize this screen for right now and bring up a topic to keywords worksheet that I created. My research statement is listed here at the top. A vegetarian diet is more environmentally responsible than a diet which includes meat. And you can see that I've completed the worksheet here by isolating the main ideas from my research sentence, and then I added some words at the bottom of the worksheet to give me some additional keywords that I can search for in research databases. So using this as an example, let's go back to Academic Search Complete and try some searches. So let's first search for the word vegetarian. And you can see that Academic Search Complete makes some suggestions for me based on searches that have been tried before. For all of the thousands of articles and other writing that Academic Search Complete can search, when I click the search button, we'll see a list of results that number almost 15,000. Almost 15,000 of these articles and other writing mention the word vegetarian. We're talking specifically about a vegetarian diet, though, so let's revise this search for the phrase vegetarian diet in quotes. Research databases like Academic Search Complete are very, very powerful, but they're not very intelligent. So if we want to be sure that Academic Search Complete looks for the phrase vegetarian diet, those 2 words next to each other, we need to put them in quotes to help the database understand what we want. So I'll click search again. With this adjustment, we've reduced the number of hits to just about 3,500. My research question asks specifically about environmental sustainability, and so let's see how many of these articles which mention vegetarian diet also mention the word environment. I'll add that word in the second row of the search boxes. When I click on search, I can see that with this adjustment, we've reduced the number of hits to 165. On the left margin of the screen, you'll see some additional options for limiting your search further to make it a little more specific. One of those options is the publication date slider, and I'm going to click on the left side blue box and drag it to the right so that 2010 appears in the left-hand box. When I let go, my search will update, and so now I'm seeing that out of the last 10 years, 120 articles are fitting the description in my list of results. Returning to that list of limiters on the left side, the source types option helps you to sort your results between scholarly articles and popular articles from popular sources like magazines. So let's first look at magazines. I'll check the box in the source types listing, and my search results will update. All of these settings are telling Academic Search Complete, show me any magazine articles from the last 10 years which mention the word environment and also mention the phrase vegetarian diet, and we get 43 results. Let's take a look at number 3. Can big agriculture ever go green? From Time magazine. I can see more information about this if I click on the title of the article. So here's some more information about this article from Time magazine. The title of the article is at the top in bold and large font. The author is next. The publication information appears after that, including the title of the magazine, the month and year, the issue number, the pages on which the article appears, a page count, and a count of photographs or illustrations. Subject terms give us a sense of the main topics that the article will address, and the abstract, shown here, is a summary of the article. On the far right of the screen, you have several tools for saving, printing, and citing this article. You can save a copy of the article to Google Drive if you're a Google Drive user. You can also email a copy of the article to yourself. You can save any articles that you want to save on your local computer. And you can use the Cite tool here to help format a citation in MLA or other citation formats. Academic Search Complete can provide a link to the full text of the article for many articles that you'll find for instant reading on your screen. Look for links on the left side of the detailed record screen like these. I'll click on HTML full text first. The HTML full text shows the words of the article. They're the same as in the original. Sometimes photographs or illustrations are included in this option, and sometimes they're not, but you can read the entire text. And here is the PDF full text version of this article, which looks a lot like a scan or photograph was taken from the printed copy of Time magazine. And what's nice about the PDF version is that you can see where page breaks happen in the original, which sometimes is a little bit easier for creating your citations. I'm going to return to the result list using the link in the top left corner. And I'm going to uncheck the box marked magazines to see all of the results again. And now I want to take a look at number 6, which is an article from Farmers Weekly. Sometimes the full text is not available from any of our research databases, and when that happens, you can use the Request This Item through Interlibrary Loan link that appears on the left side of the screen. Completing this form and submitting it will ask our library staff to find the article for you from another library. They'll scan and send it to us, and we can forward it on to you. Some of you may benefit from using one or more of the other databases we offer from our website. Here's how to find the listing of all of our databases. Scroll down below the picture, click Find Articles and More in Research Databases, and then click Research Databases listed A to Z. Here you'll find an alphabetical list of the 227 different research databases that we subscribe to. And depending on the subject of your research, you could choose from the All Subjects menu. Consider the academic discipline that your topic falls under, and then choose something from this list. For example, I'll choose education. For any of the subjects that you choose in that list, you'll see a Best Bets box in pale yellow at the top. And these are the databases and search tools that are most focused on whatever subject area you've chosen. Below that, you'll see additional databases and search tools that have relevant content, but just not as much as the Best Bets. For any of the Best Bets list in any of the subject categories, you'll see that Window appears at the bottom. Window is our super search tool. It brings together many of our research databases and our library catalog all together in one place, and you can search it from here or actually from the library homepage. For this demonstration, I'll just do a quick search so that you can see how many more resources Window can show you. Remember that we searched vegetarian in Academic Search Complete, and we got about 15,000 hits in return. Watch what happens when I search vegetarian in Window. Where we saw 15,000 hits before in Academic Search Complete, the same search in Window returns nearly 200,000 hits, and the results are a little bit more diverse in type of resource: magazine, articles, and academic journals, but also ebooks, encyclopedia entries, books from our library, and much, much more. In addition, Window offers research starters, which appear when your search term matches a topic on the research starters list, and you can see an example here at the top of the search results. These provide general background information on a topic and suggest sources for further research. You can watch for this yellow light bulb icon like you see here, and then explore this for some good background information on the topic. Window can also be very useful when you find a source in a list of references or works cited at the end of something else that you're reading in your research. You can search for the title of that new source, and you can see if we can provide you with the full text through Window. It's a really powerful tool. So as you continue your research, please reach out to us for help if you're not clear on how Window or other research databases can work for you. You can see at the top of Window and at many of our other research databases or search tools the line "Need help? Ask us." When you click there, you'll be taken to a page that lists all the ways that you can reach out to the library for more help. Thanks for watching.